important. What made the four-seamer so much more effective for Happ tonight?
That was the best it's been. Just, my first look from the side, I thought he threw it by a lot of good right-hand hitters for that team that are good on the ball and it was playing all day long, even at the finish. Got a little bit trouble just pitch-wise and walking a couple guys that drove his pitch count up, but four-seam-wise, I thought that was the best he's been.
I know you still don't have Dellin, but the way the bullpen played out tonight, basically exactly as you would have envisioned it before the season.
Yeah, that was pretty good, and obviously, we had those guys pretty rested up going into this game, so obviously liked Otto in that right-handed lane there, so he came in and got through that inning, made a big pitch, obviously, to get double play ball. Tommy was really efficient. Zach was really good, and then I thought Chappie threw the ball great. Even though he gave up the homer, I thought that was, maybe about as good as he's been too.
With what you've seen from Urshela up to this point, what are you thinking as the bases are loaded intentionally to put him up in that spot?
Feel comfortable with him coming up to the plate, and obviously, you put the on base in play there. So, either way they would have gone there, whether it's GT or Gio. Feel good about that shot with 2 outs there. Obviously, you don't always get it, but I know he's comfortable in that situation, obviously swinging the bat really well. So, big 2-out hit for us. 2-strike hit, too.
Anyone else? Dan?
How important was it for Happ just to put that last start behind him, especially here?
Yeah, he's been he's been fighting hard. I feel like really grinding, and even from late into spring training, early in the season, really just trying to find that way. And I think he's done a good job of making different adjustments at times. But to see him go out and really throw it like he did tonight and pound the zone like he did was really good to see. And he was pretty intense throughout that game, and he got us off on the right foot tonight for sure.
Coley to the right.
Going back to Gio, first of all, what went into the decision to bring him in when you did, and then also, I think something like 7 of his 11 RBI have come in the 7th inning or later. What makes him such a good clutch hitter?
Well, just bringing him in because obviously you're, to have a premium defender sitting over there, with a lead, coupled with knowing he's probably going to come up again, and you're comfortable with that. Yeah, he's just been, what more can you say? He's been a really good player for us, and he's come up big a lot of times for us, and another time tonight.
Dan.
What does it say about you guys that you have a chance to go into first place during this series, given what the injury situation is?
Guys are playing with confidence. I've talked a lot about the intentions coming in. I feel like there's really good focus and energy and just, what do we have to do to win a ball game today? I feel like everyone's coming in with that kind of singular focus, and, as a result, there's a lot of guys contributing. So, it's very early in the season. It's a long way to go. You gotta play consistently over a long period to have a chance to win big, and so we're doing well. But it's let's get to Tampa and try and put our best forward tomorrow, and that's about as far as we look at it right now.
Barry.
Booney, was Happ coming out of that game, regardless at some point in that inning, whether he walked the guy or not? Yeah, I was probably going to go, once, had he retired that first batter that we, I actually thought he made a good pitch there. I probably would have gotten him for Haniger. At where he was pitch count, we liked the third time through with those really good right-handers and Otto ready to go. I was probably going to go to Otto there.
Yeah, he reacted to, I think we thought it was a strike.
Aaron, I know you were hoping seeing Andrew Har out there in the field today could spark something. He obviously didn't really see any action out there at the plate, though. I guess what are you seeing from his at-bats right now, obviously being back
Yeah.
however long it's been?
Yeah, I mean, just, obviously, searching for it a little bit right now. Probably maybe a little too aggressive in some spots. He's such a good hitter, but I talked to you guys a lot about it's a tough game, and even the best of hitters and a guy like me, you're gonna go through your tough stretches, and when you're, been injured, you're coming back and you're trying to make up for a little bit for lost time, and you're trying to get it going a little bit. No doubt he will, but right now he's just kind of grinding through it, and he'll get there.